Imagine this, the sound of thousands of cymbals and drums echoing, with the shouts of Jai Jagannath filling the air. Colorful chariots, flower decorations, petals flying everywhere, and God Himself giving darshan to His devotees from those grand chariots. Saying this gives you goosebumps. Your heart skips a beat for a moment, and you feel this isn't just a festival, it's a divine experience. Namaskar, I am Hemant Hedau and I welcome you all to our Pustakalay English YouTube channel. Today, we are talking about the Jagannath Rath Yatra held every year in Puri, Orissa. It's one of the India's oldest and grandest religious festivals. And this yatra is a celebration of devotion, tradition, and the unbreakable bond between God and His devotees. Every year, millions of people gather in Puri to pull Lord Jagannath's chariot and feel this sacred experience. And witnessing this yatra is like carving a lifelong memory in your heart. Because here, it's not just about worship. God Himself comes to meet His devotees. When you pull the chariot, tears fill your eyes. It feels like God is walking towards you. And that's the magic of Jagannath Puri Rath Yatra. Every year in Puri, this grand festival brings together millions of devotees with the chariots of Lord Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra. It's not just a journey. It's a beautiful blend of devotion, tradition and unity. So let's first understand how this yatra started and why it's so important. The Jagannath Rath Yatra isn't just a religious event. It's rooted in ancient stories and traditions that go back thousands of years. These stories are tied to Lord Krishna's life, the love of his devotees, and the local folklore. So let's start with the story behind Jagannath's idol. One old and emotional story says that after Lord Krishna's passing, his body merged with the Ganga river, but his heart remained intact, and that heart was later worshipped as a Brahma Padartha. It's believed to be placed inside the idol of Lord Jagannath in the Puri temple. The idol of Jagannath has a unique story. It's said to be incomplete because it was crafted by Vishwakarma himself and left unfinished. Every 12 years, new idols are made in ritual called Navkalevara. During this, the sacred Brahma Padartha is secretly moved from old idol to the new one. Only a few special priests know about this, and the night it happens is considered very holy. Now let's move to the story of the Rath Yatra. The roots of the Puri Rath Yatra go way back. It's believed that Jagannath is Lord Krishna, Balabhadra is Balarama, and Subhadra is their sister. In the Mahabharata, Draupadi once asked Krishna, "When will you come from Dwarka?" Krishna smiled and said, "One day I will come in a chariot to meet everyone." And this is said to be the inspiration for the Rath Yatra. Another beautiful story says that once Balarama and the Subhadra took Krishna out for a ride from Dwarka. The three rode a chariot towards Mathura. The Rath Yatra symbolizes this family journey. So this isn't just a procession of idols. It's like a family outing for the gods. In the Yatra, Subhadra is in the middle, Balabhadra on the left and Jagannath on the right. Now let me share a heartwarming story about a devotee named Vishwavasu from the Shabar community, that is tribal community. Vishwavasu lovingly worshipped Lord Krishna's idol. Later, King Indradyumna wanted to see the idol, but when he reached Vishwavasu's hut, the idol disappeared. The king prayed hard and got a boon that God would give darshan again, but only if worshipped in Vishwavasu's simple way. And since then, all rituals in the Puri temple are performed by the descendants of tribal communities. And that's why the Rath Yatra is open to everyone, no matter their caste, religion or background. There is a very emotional moment during the Yatra called Chhera Pahara. In this, the Gajapati king of Odisha himself sweeps the area around the chariots with a broom. And it shows that whether you are a king or a commoner, everyone is equal before God. And seeing this, many devotees get teary-eyed. See how God teaches us to rise above caste, religion or status and live with humanity. So the Rath Yatra happens every year on Ashad Shukla Dvitiya, that is the second day of the bright fortnight of Ashad. Before that, there is a 15-day period called Anavasara, when the idols are kept covered as it is considered God's resting time. Then comes Netrotsav, where the deities are given a new vision. And on the day of the Yatra, Lord Jagannath, Balabhadra, and Subhadra are placed on a separate colorful wooden chariots. Jagannath's chariot, that is called Nandi Ghosh, are in red in color. Balabhadra's chariot, which is called Taldhwaj, are green in color. Subhadra's chariot, which is called Padmadhwaj, which is in yellow color. And thousands of artisans work to decorate these chariots, which are built new every year. And the best part, anyone can pull the chariots. And this reflects a beautiful idea: every devotee can touch God. So the chariots travel from the main Puri temple to the Gundicha temple, about 3 to 4 kilometers away. And the deities stay there for 8 days. Then in the Bahuda Yatra, they return to the main temple. The whole event feels like a lively festival. While pulling the chariots, some dance, some play cymbals and drums, and the other chant Jai Jagannath. People of different languages, ages, and backgrounds come together, united by their love for Lord Jagannath. So even in today's digital age, the charm of the Puri Rath Yatra remains strong. It's not just limited to the Odisha anymore. Jagannath devotees worldwide in the USA, UK, Germany hold smaller versions of this yatra. And thanks to the ISKCON, this festival has gone global. So the Puri Rath Yatra isn't something you just read about. You have to feel it. Pulling the chariot gives you a sense of peace and calm. This yatra teaches us humility, devotion, and the universal brotherhood. So friends, how did you like today's information? Learn something new, right? So share your thoughts in the comments below. And there is a big news. This year, the Rath Yatra is on June 27. If you get a chance, join in and tell us about your experience. So let's move towards today's question. So today's question is, if you get to visit the Puri Rath Yatra and pull the chariot, what would you ask from God? Write your answer in the comments straight from the heart. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until then, keep reading, because if you read, you will succeed.